I'm Richard Lewis reporting for Cadera.org. I'm stuck to a beanbag kind of in the bleachers. We've been moved out of the press area and player lounge temporarily while LCS starts kicking off. But I am here with the guys from Imaginary Gaming. This is GMX to my right, and this is of course Shox, the great one, who's not feeling so great at the moment. Okay, the game. We'll make it quick. What went wrong? The answer is of course everything.
To be honest, we just made this team only for EMS 1 week ago, and we practiced 2 times. So we could not have a decent game or whatever. So we tried to do our best, but you know, I think we maybe could make some other runs if we played like we don't care, let's go or whatever. But we tried to play maybe decently, and when you just play it together 2 times, you can't, and so it's shit, and you just take 16-1 and you go to home.
What's your thought about it? Obviously, you're a stand-in, are you, or were you the replacement for someone? Am I right?
No, he's not a stand-in.
Oh, I apologise. I made this mistake already. Because where's Ozstriker then? What?
It's delicate. I can't really explain, and I won't go on this discussion. But just we separate me and Yuzi, and from Major, MSZ and Ozstriker. So we had the EMS slot, and only me and Yuzi, and so we have to find 3 other players, and we asked it to GMX and Joy and Eker, nothing more.
So is this team a permanent team then, or are we going to see this moving forward for the future, or is this, I don't know, just a bit of fun?
No, it just was a mix, just for the EMS, like Richard said.
How do you feel about that then? Because obviously for you this could have been a good opportunity to showcase your talents and show what you're all about. And you did have, I think out of the 5 rounds, whatever it was, you guys won. One of them was pretty good from you. So I mean, maybe in a small, I'm not being sarcastic. But do you think you've had an opportunity to get your name out there and maybe have other teams interested in playing with you then?
Can you just repeat a second, please?
Yeah, I'm just saying, wondering if you feel like you've done enough here to get other teams interested in you as a player.
Il demande si t'as, en gros, si tu trouves que t'as fait une bonne performance pour pressionner d'autres équipes.
Not really. I think I was not enough good for be, comment on dit, carry, tu sais, pour soulever l'équipe.
Le meilleur, quoi. To be the best.
To be the best. Just in a bad moment. Some good moments, like the one you said, but not a good...
And you know, because you are saying he's a stand-in, what maybe you played well to impress some teams, but he has a team who played in a French LAN. It was same time as CPH Games, and they make top 2 against LDAC.
Congratulations! I didn't know. It's very hard to keep up with the French scene. It's almost inscrutable at times, especially when other events are going on. Okay, so then we move on to the next question. This one's just for you. Everyone thinks you're one of the greatest players, certainly in CSS. Maybe not as much in CS:GO, but people still think you're right up there. Every time you come to these events as part of Imaginary and underperforms, people ask the question, why isn't Shox in another team? So I'm going to ask you the question, why isn't Shox in another team?
What do you mean by other team?
I'm not saying very games. I just mean another team. You must have options. You're so talented, you must have options to play with anybody you want.
I think I'm not... I think maybe people think I'm too good or anything. For me, I'm just a normal player, and I don't deserve to be in the better team because I'm Shox or whatever. All players deserve their place. And I tried with Yuzi since now 2 years from CSS, and I didn't want to let him go before maybe make a good result, because for me he deserves it and he's a really good player. A lot of people underestimate him, but it came we didn't realize it, and I'm feel very bad for him because I already won some tournaments on CSS, but he never won some big tournaments as I did, and so I feel sorry for him. And at the moment, we just have no team, and I think we're just gonna wait. I don't know. That's what we said, is we are playing since 2 years. We never make a big result, so okay, let's do what we want. If we can stay together, okay. If we can't, never mind. We are really good friends, and it will be good.
But what about the rumours going around at the moment that you might be joining Bury Games? That is a rumour that apparently I don't even know who you're replacing. It might have been Kenny S. I don't know. I think the rumour that was circulating was if Kenny S didn't up his game, you were going to come in and replace him, and maybe Existence or MBK were going to go back to being primary AWPer. That's the rumour. Is there any truth in the rumour?
No. Seriously, I don't know how Very Games is going in their team. No, I will be honest, because it's only engaged me for myself. At the moment, I'm focusing for my school because I got exam in 1 month. But after, if I can get a place in Very Games for some reasons, personally I won't decline. I'm just saying that like this, but I didn't get any answer or whatever. I don't know how Very Games are going. Maybe they are going very well and they won't change any players or whatever. I'm just saying now today, yeah, I'm boring to make bad results really, and if I can have a chance maybe in the future to get into Very Games, I won't decline it.
That's interesting. I'm going to bring you into it because I feel like we've ignored you a little bit. So, in that game against fnatic, did you maybe underestimate them? Had you expected to do well, or I mean, what was going through your mind as they were just beating you and beating you and beating you?
Yes, for me, I know they were very good, and they prove it. I played against them a lot with my French team, eGamers, and every time we play them, they won easily, really easily, like 26-4 or something like that. It was very easy for them.
Well, I can see that you need to wrap this up, guys. I can see there's animation. I don't understand enough French, but I think I got taxi.
Yeah, because the taxi is waiting for us since 10 minutes, so...
Right, okay, well, look, I'll ask you one more question. Given how disappointing that this must be, is this the end for Imaginary? I mean, is the team dead now, or are you guys going to be back another event?
No, the team is already dead since before CPH game with the striker, and this was not a real team or whatever. It was really a mix to be here for the EMS final, nothing more.
So that is it. We're not going to see you competing anywhere again unless you do get an offer.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not retirement.
No.
Okay, I think that's been comprehensive, and I will let these guys get away and get to their taxis. That's the first time that's happened during an interview, so it's nice to have some firsts. But anyway, it also means I can get out of this beanbag, which I won't do on camera because that will take me probably a good 10 minutes. So do stay tuned to the website, cadred.org. We're going to have more interviews like this one from here at the EMS Finals in Cologne.